Good evening, superstars, and welcome to our Zoom meeting tonight. We are excited to have you on this call. And I believe you are doing very well wherever you are. I have seen people all the way from South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, Italy, the USA, and all over the place. You're most welcome to this call. It's great to have you. And I believe we are going to have a great session. Yes, happy new month of July. I am hoping that we are all set for the month. And the first thing I want to do is to congratulate us for the good job that we did in June. Congratulations a lot, team, for every effort that you made to push your business to the next level. You may have achieved your goal. You may have exceeded expectation. You may have, done less than you expected or below expectation. But you see, this is a new start. This month, we want to start afresh. And I want to believe each one of us has got a goal for the month and that you want to make your month to shine. And at the end of the month, there is something you want to achieve. I don't know how many of us on this call want to make their next step. Personally, I want to make my next step. Who is here who wants to make their next step? Kindly chat down there. What is your step for this month? What do you want to achieve this month? Which step do you want to achieve? Of course, maybe if you are a distributor, you want to be a manager or a senior manager. If you're a manager, you may want to be a senior manager or an executive manager. If you're a senior manager, you want to be an executive manager. You also may want to be a director. So Engineer Wycliffe and Pamela Muga, those are the first ones to put in. Sapphire Director. Wow, they are making their first step, Sapphire. Trust all the way from Zambia. Director this month. Wow. From your writing to God's ears, may God hear that prayer. Any one of us who wants to make their next step? Susan Mureithi, Executive Manager. Wow, congratulations in advance. We say that your mind must reach there before you reach. Paul Kamau, Director. Wow, we can't wait to celebrate you, Paul. Stella Cheburet, Sapphire, from your writing to God's ears. And I know God is able to help you. Chepkoech Beatrice, Bomet Manager. Congratulations, Beatrice. And Mary Mboshi, Executive Manager. Congratulations, our brand new Executive Manager. Jessica Manager, Harriet Manager, Jabili A, Rosomolo Executive Manager. Javi, I missed that. So we have Jabi Director, Dalitho Zulu Senior Manager, Nelson Manager. Wow, that is beautiful. I can't wait to see all this happening and celebrating each one of us, yeah? Jen Hungura, wow, Sapphire Director, congratulations, Jen, and all of us, Infinix Director. So, yes, guys, we can do it. And as I said earlier, your mind must reach there before you get there. So you have to be there. You have to have that goal. You have to be focused on something. So that is it. Make sure you write what you have written on the chart. Write it on your book. Write that this is my month to be an executive manager. How many points? Now you write down there. If you have a book, kindly write. Now, if you said you want to be a Sapphire Director, how many points are required for Sapphire Director? Because again, you have to know where you're going. Yeah? You have to know where you're going. Like here, if you're in Nairobi and you want to go to Kisumu and you don't know the direction, you can't just take your car and drive anywhere thinking that you will land in Kisumu. Is not possible. So you have to have the goal. So the goal for the month is that you want Wycliffe engineer knows, 10,000 points and above. Congratulations. So this is so important. You can't just write executive manager and you don't know what executive manager means. So remember, manager is 500 points, senior manager 1,000 points. Executive manager 2,000 points. Yes. director 4,000 points, sapphire director 10,000 points. And you know what? There's a saying that says, if you are going to target, you know, the sun, you need to target the sun so that you can land on the moon. And when you land on the moon, you will be okay because you'll be in one of the stars. So what does that mean? If you want to become a director, you don't target 4,000 points. If you want to become an executive manager, let your target not be 2,000 points because you can come below your target. So let your target, if it is executive manager, write 3,000 points, okay? If you write 3,000 points, even if you miss 3,000, obviously you won't miss 2,000. And of course, you will be there as an executive manager. If you want to be a director, target 4,000, 5,000 or 6,000 points, so that if you land at 4,500, you will be what? A director. So let us put our targets very clear. By the way, if you want like to be a manager, so target 800 points. If you want to be a senior manager, target 1,500 points. That is what I mean. And then you make sure after you have written down your target, now you come down and ask yourself, yes, these are the points I require. How will I get these points? How will I get these points? That is a question you need to ask yourself and write down. Still write down. Anything written down, I hear, you know, when you're writing down, it comes from your brain, goes through, and your hand is also coordinating with your brain to write down, and it sticks better. So make sure you write down. So if you want 2,000 points or 3,000 points to be an executive manager, ask yourself, how many people do I want to sponsor this month? Because remember, our business is about people. How many customers should I look for? That is going to give you your personal points. So the first thing you write down there, yes, from the 5,000 points you want to be a director, how many should be your personal points? Hello? I hope we are together. So if, for example, you are targeting personal points of 1,000, you write down, I am going to make 1,000 personal points this month of July. The team will give me 4,000 points. Wow. Thank you, Waidera. So if you are targeting 700 points, for example, say, I want to do 250 points and I sponsor 4 people or 3 people who are going to give me what? The rest of the points. So that is very important. Plan for what you are going to do. Remember, our first basic is use the products. So using the products and sharing the products gives you personal points. So when you have a target for personal points, I'm excited because last month I got a lot of personal points. I did over 3,000 personal points. Wow. So do that. Write down, I want this number, or I want to do this number of personal points. I want to do this number of team points. We should have this as a team. But before even you discuss the team, how many people are you going to sponsor? Because our business is about people. You really have to sponsor. With that, now you have to keep focus. Focus on what you want. I know most of us on this call, we are part-time in the business, and that's not a problem. In fact, I've discovered that those people who are part-time in the business, they do better because they value time so much. So the first thing, how can you focus? Number one, establish your goals. You must be very clear about what you want or what you expect. Write down and give a deadline. Now, when you give a deadline, it means the deadline is the end of this month for our case because it is a monthly business. Then what else do you do? Now with this, when you establish your goals, if you want to do 1,000 points by the end of the month, you cannot wait to 26th or 27th or 30th of the month to be able to do what? 1,000 points. You have to break it down into smaller goals. So tell yourself, the first week I'm going to do 300 points. The second week, 300 points. The third week, 300 points. And the last week I do maybe 100 points because you'll be very busy following up people. So you have to be very clear on that. Make these goals to be short term. So look at, you break it down to weeks. Actually, for our business, we only have how many weeks? 4 weeks. So if you target 500 points, every week you do 150 points. So you look at that, and that is so important. Number 2, draft your game plan. Write down, what is your game plan? What is a game plan? A game plan is activities you will do every day to build your business. Yes? So you have written your goal. Number 2 is draft your game plan. Write down your game plan. So these are activities you will do every day to build your business. It is also called our to-do list. What is your to-do list? Daily activities, weekly activities, and even monthly activities. So what is your to-do list? Maybe you give yourself, like, this Friday, I will be in Eldoret too for a presentation. I will invite. That is a game plan. Okay? You may say, you divide your day every day. And I just mean you get a game plan, because you realize our business is action-oriented. You have to have the action. You have to really do it yourself. So you write down a game plan. That's those activities that you will do every day to build your business. So what is the real activity? Main activity is, yes, every day I will use the products. Every day I will talk to people. Of course, talking to people means sharing the products and sharing the opportunity. So draft your game plan. And in your game plan, you also need to know how many people do you want to talk to per day. Okay. Then number 3, schedule your time. Schedule your time. You must block off time every day in your daily planner to work your business. Yeah. Every day do the business. That is why our daily success habits are daily, not monthly, not weekly, not fortnightly. So it is daily. So draft, schedule your time. Write down block time for your business. So for example, if you're working, maybe tea time, 10 to 11, you can do your business. You can block time to do that. Lunchtime, maybe if you're given 1.5 hours for lunch, you eat for half an hour and the other hour you do the business. After 4 or after 5, after work, you block some time to do the business. That is so important, because we say that if you do the business sometimes, it will pay you sometimes. The business will pay you sometimes if you do it sometimes. But if you always do the business will always pay you. Hello? I believe we are together. Schedule your time. You must block time every day. So how many of us did something today? Just be sincere with yourself. How many of us did something today towards growing your business? So that is number 3, schedule your time. Make sure you set a time aside, some time, so that you can do the business. Then number 4, once you write down your game plan and your goal, make sure you keep yourself, stay accountable. That is number 4. Number 4, stay accountable. What is that? You keep yourself accountable to someone else. What do I mean? You write your goal for the month or your target, write the people you want to sponsor, the personal points, and then you have a success tracker and share with your upline. Share with your upline. It could be your upline sponsor or your upline director, that person you admire up there in the business. Share with them your goal for the month or your target. I was excited this morning to receive the targets for Mary Mbochi. Congratulations, Mary. I got your target. She said she wants to be an executive manager, and she has already written down exactly what she wants to do. She wants to sponsor this number of people. She wants to do personal points. I remember she said she's doing personal points of 500. So the rest should come from the team. So staying accountable is very important. So if you have not been accountable, please be accountable to your upline director. It doesn't matter. It can be your president team member, your world team member, your upline director, or your upline sponsor. That person who you want to be accountable to. So just write the list of what you want to do and send it to them. They will look at it. They'll also be asking you, maybe at the end of the week, did you exactly do what you said you would do? Because that is so important. Then number 5, be disciplined in what you said you want to do. Discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is doing what you told yourself you will do, whether you feel like it or not. Okay? Discipline is doing what you told yourself you would do, whether you feel like it or not. You know, some days you wake up and you don't feel like talking to people. But if you are disciplined, you will talk to people. If for sure you are disciplined, you will do what you don't feel like doing. And that is really discipline. So you wake up in the morning and you're feeling tired and you're like, today I won't talk to people. But you know, in your goal, you said you are going to be talking to 3 people a day. Pick your phone. Don't allow your body to dictate your success. Take care. Let your mind control your body. Okay? Let your goals or your dreams control you instead of the feeling of not doing control you. So, number 5, get disciplined. So do everything that you said you would do. I remember one time I told myself I'm going to talk to 3 people. And I remember that day we had a meeting with the company executives. We had a very long meeting. So I only spoke to one person in the morning. So when I arrived home, what did I do? I tried to look at myself and I said, no, I promised myself to talk to 3 people. And you know what I did? I discovered there is no matchbox in the house. I am going to the supermarket to buy a matchbox. And that, imagine I drove all the way to go buy a matchbox, but my real aim was to get 2 more names. And you know what? I got. If you do things intentionally, obviously you will get them done. So be very intentional with your business. Don't just do the business when you feel like doing it. Do it as long as you promise yourself you're going to do this. Do it whether you feel like it or not. Congratulations. There's a lady on this call, one of our newest members, Waidera in Eldoret. She told me she has not slept since last night, midnight, because she was doing some work. But I told her, you have to come to this meeting. And now she has made to this meeting. Congratulations. Then the last one, never quit. Okay? Never quit. They say quitters never win and winners never quit. So you should never quit. You know, I've discovered that many people, they quit for very vague reasons. You know, you got someone, they discouraged you, you quit. Why quit on yourself? People quit for very small things. You felt like, you know, somebody told you something you didn't like. You talked to someone and they refused to join the business and you had very high hopes on them. You quit the business because of such? Please, no. So the world's greatest achievers have been those who have always stayed focused on their goals and have been consistent in their efforts. Be very consistent. We say that if you do this business consistently, 2 to 5 years, you will be very successful. So please be very dedicated and never quit. Never quit on yourself. Don't allow anyone to tell you it doesn't work. You know, I mean, every other time there are dream stealers out there, they will always tell us it doesn't work. So take control of your life. Don't allow anyone else to take control, because if you accept what someone is telling you and quit on yourself and your business, you will be allowing somebody else to take control of your life. Hello? Yes. Let us do it, guys. Imagine it is possible. July is our month. Superstars, July is our month. Imagine you need to wake up every morning and say, this is my month. This is my month. This is my month. And I can tell you for sure, the universe will conspire to bless you. People will be brought to you in a very miraculous way, because you are telling yourself the very positive things. In our book club in Nairobi, we are reading a book called The Magic of Thinking Big. It is very important to think big. You know, I heard of someone in Nigeria. who was a 1 Ruby director and moved straight without going through 2 Ruby, 3 Ruby. They moved straight to president. That is like a difference of 80,000 points in a month. So you guys, anything is possible as long as you put your mind, you put all your energy, and you make sure that you work the business consistently. Let's not be be swayed by anything. Let us maintain our focus. Let us move towards success. And me, I believe July is going to bring out the best in each one of us. And guess what, superstars? This month, I remember we joined the business in the month of July, to be precise, on the 17th of July. So July is really a blessed month. That is the month that Superstars team was born. And I believe to this month, we are going to bear new, step-ups, new managers, new senior managers, new directors, new executive managers, new sapphires, new rubies, because it is doable. If we did it, then you can do it better than us. Otherwise, God bless you so much. I really appreciate each one of you. I'm super excited, and we are so blessed to have you in the team. We are praying for you and trusting God that this July, each one of us is going to experience explosive and massive success in their business. Let's go for it, guys. God bless you and have a great time. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Wonderful. Yeah, thank you so much, Piros. Hi, guys. Good to see Stella on the video. I hope the others are going to put their videos on also as we move on, so that we get to the next session. And just an icebreaker before we go to the recognition. In regard to what Piros has shared with us, would you please mind putting your video on? I want us to do a simple exercise, a very simple exercise. Put your videos on, everyone, if your environment allows you. All right, put your videos on. Just a second exercise. And let me see who has not put on their videos. Yeah, 3, 4, 5 more people have not put their videos on. Of course, if the video allows. If you are asleep, you don't have to. Right. All right. Good to see you, Boro, and the others. All right. Now, I want you to fold your hands like this, like you're folding, like you're holding an insect. I cannot see most of your hands. They can fit in the screen. Yeah, like this. You are holding something. And now you don't need to unmute yourself with the other hand, one hand. And in the count of 3, everyone should be able to shout and say, my future is in my hands. In the count of 3. Be teachable. In the count of 3.
My future is in my hand.
Wait, be teachable. 4 instructions in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
My future is in my hand.
Thank you so much. Now you can mute yourselves. And thou shalt never forget that simple statement. Every time you think of this business, remind yourself that your future is in your hands. You are holding that future. You do with it what you want to do. And that's the difference between our business and the businesses out there, employments out there. Out there, other people control your future. But here, you control the future. You can either crush it or you release it to the fullest potential. Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? And Spiros has guided us. This July, we want to post the best results ever. And as I take us through the recognition today, you realize that people are really releasing their full potential, but others are still holding their future. They are not really exploiting it. So guys, this July, let it go into records, right? Let July go into records. Let everyone, when you mention July, let them know that that is where your life changed completely. For us, July means everything. In any case, it's my birthday month. So July is everything. And by the way, you are free to send gifts, but only in one form, M-Pesa. All right.
Send on Western Union.
Yeah, Irene, you can use Western Union to send the gifts. The cash, it has to be in money form. Josephine Marangu is sending tonight. Okay. It's on 17th. Don't send now.
11.
No, on 11th. Then our anniversary for business 17th. So, okay. Now, allow me to switch gears to recognition. And recognition is very important. Never take it casually. They say that it is so important for both babies and adults. And babies will cry for recognition when they have wet diapers, and adults will kill for it. Those who are not born again, of course. Now, I want to take us through recognition for the very good business we did last month of June, the month that has just ended. And notice that as a team, we love redeeming time. While people are still mark timing, preparing for the month of July, we are right in the month of July for us. So very quickly, I'll go to sharing my screen so that you can follow me. Give me just a second to do that. Right, so let me share the screen. So coming up shortly. So just a second so that it's there. So every month, at the very end of the month, we do recognition. We love recognizing your efforts, whatever the efforts that you've made. And we always start with sponsoring, but just before we go to that, please remember that in July and August, these are very critical months because they are going to determine who will join us for this power-free lifestyle event at the Olesoreni Emara here in Nairobi. The Zambian team, Irene and Trust, as well as South Africa, have engaged me asking how they will fly to Kenya. And we are organizing on how they can participate from their country. So don't you be worried. Wherever you are, we'll make sure that you participate. And if possible, you enjoy the same 5-star hotel lifestyle right in your country. All right. Yeah, so we are not going to leave you out. So please be very keen to first understand. Just like Pierre are saying, for the step you are taking, understand it. Now, for the incentive, also make sure you understand how to win the incentive. So you, of course, engage your director if you're not very, very sure there. I like the way Irene is reading details. Engage your directors where you're not very, very sure. So let's now go to the recognition. And we start with the personal sponsoring. There's nothing that gives me joy like seeing someone sponsoring, because I know when someone is sponsoring, then they are growing their business. Show me someone who is not sponsoring, and I will show you someone whose business is about to die. So always be very keen to sponsor. And when you sponsor one person and you have more than 100 personal points, we add you to a very important group. That is Superstars Entrepreneurs Bootcamp. where we mentor you more closely. So let's go to personal sponsoring. Now, the first person is Susan Mureithi. Congratulations.
Wow.
Then we got to Mother Janja. Congratulations.
Then we have Father Lucas Juma, Sister Priska Akinyi, Anne Musioka, Charles Abida, Aaron and Damaris Masharia, Rosemary Lubandare, Gideon Cheruyot, Herbert Shijobwe in Zambia, Beatrice Masago in the USA, Peter Osebe, Jen Hungura, Fadila Oduki, Jen Mildred, David Maweu, Samuel Teimuge, Agnes Yator. Wow. We continue. Flora Mudhoni Karanu, Jabila Mimi in South Africa. Those are the people who sponsored 1. People who sponsored 2. Benjamin Mangare, Okech Florence, our wild team, Lydia Mwesa, Rhoda Kangai, Dr. Reverend Simon and Josephine Malusi, Engineer Wycliffe and Pamela Muga, congratulations. Constanza Wairimo Morioki, congratulations. Then we have people who sponsored 3. Irene Mashukano, Zambia. Woo! Congratulations, Irene. Yeah, then no 4, no 5, no 6. Please, guys, let us sponsor. This is the real business. So when you sponsored 7 is Josephat and PROs. Kindly clap for us if you don't mind. When you clap for people, remember you're telling yourself, I am the next.
Wow, congratulations, guys, for sponsoring. Let's make July explosive. I believe you can sponsor 7. Who believes that they can sponsor 7 this month of July? Let it go into records.
Amen.
Let's now go to personal PVs. Personal PVs are the points that you do on, in your own account, whether for your own use or for customers, as long as you're buying in your own name. And I'm so excited that people are doing very high personal PVs. Actually, any month you go below 500 or so, you miss in the list of the top 10. So let's recognize those who have done very well, personal PVs. And we start with Christine Ondari. Congratulations.
Wow.
576 personal PVs. Then Willie Kimugun, 608. Mother Njanja, 619.
Wow.
Bonfas Zulu, 624. All the way in Zambia. Well done. Father Lucas Juma, 822 personal points. Susan Moreidi, 888 personal PVs. Irene Mashukano, wow.
Yay.
Congratulations, 1,075 personal PVs. Keep going, Irene, well done. In Zambia, Jabila Mimi, 1,456 personal PVs. Also in South Africa.
Wow.
Congratulations. And Priska Akinyi, sister, congratulations. 1,550 personal PVs here in Kenya. And Josephat and Piaros, 3,384 personal PVs. And guess what? Anyone who is very intentional in getting customer base, you are headed to thousands of personal PVs. We used to do 100 personal points, and we discovered that there is a lot of money to be earned when you are doing high personal PVs. All right, can we continue with our recognition? Now, it is important to take steps. And just to summarize what Pierrot talked of, those steps, when you have these PVs, you go to this level. Kindly, if you're not so sure, you can screenshot that screen or slide. It's also in your compensation plan. So always remind yourself that the higher you go, the more money you are making. Okay, from 250 personal PV, you start earning at 3%. Then 500, you can say 5%, 1,000 PVs at 10%. And the beauty is these are not necessarily personal PVs. They can be with your team. right? All the way to 4,000 QPVs, that is director. So as we recognize the remaining part, note that this is the chart we are using. So let's go for more recognition and recognize our brand new managers. We are so excited to have people who took their first step, that is to, to manager. And we don't have so many here, but let's see who made it to brand new manager. And that is Bonfas Zulu, all the way in Zambia. Congratulations. Congratulations, Zulu. Very well done. We also had Paulos Lamini all the way in Eswatini. Congratulations. You know, we also had Rhonda Kangai here in Kenya. Well done. And we also had very new couple who came in at lightning speed, growing very fast, Daniel and Michelle Mwendwa. Congratulations for the great job done. So those are the brand new managers for last month. And now you are on your way to a senior manager. At this level, you are paid at 5%. Now you want to go to the next level where you'll be paid at 10%. Now we didn't have brand new qualified senior managers with the 1,000 points, but we want to recognize senior managers who are qualifying at 1,000 points. They became senior managers in the past, but they are still maintaining that performance, which is very, very, very good. And here we have none other than Susan Morevi.
Wow.
Congratulations, Susan Morevi. Well done. And remember, when you qualify at your title from senior managers and above, two times out of 3, and you sponsor 3 people, you qualify for the Olesereni. Now, Susan Morevi did 1 personal sponsoring at 1,000. So she's remaining with 1 more month to qualify at 1,000 and 2 more sponsoring, and she qualifies for the event. All right, then we go to qualified executive managers. Now, before we recognize the new ones, allow me to recognize one of our most consistent executive manager doing 2,000 QPVs every single month. And this is none other than Sister Priska Akinyi. Congratulations, sister. You are a fighter doing an amazing business. You see, we say getting to the top is one thing. Remaining at the top is another. So I'm very happy to see people who are stepping up and maintaining that, performance. And now allow me to introduce to us our brand new executive managers for last month. And before I do that, allow me to give a special recognition and thanks to great leaders, champions who are skyrocketing in success. These guys are headed to president team members in not far from today. They were able to produce 3 qualified brand new executive managers in their downline. And that is Engineer Muga and Pamela. Well done, guys. You are just wonderful mentors to these people. So allow me to, yes, they deserve that. Hey, everyone, please chat down there. Congratulations, Engineer Muga and Pamela.
Yes.
They are doing an amazing business. And because of that, in the month of September, when we are going for the lifestyle event, that night they will spend there at Olesereni Emara. We'll pay for their bed and breakfast at that Olesereni Emara hotel. Congratulations, Engineer Muga and Pamela. All right, let's now introduce very quickly our brand new executive managers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The first one, Mr. Trust Muyapekwa. Wow, all the way in Zambia. Congratulations. Congratulations. I will give them a minute to say hi to us. But let me introduce the second executive manager. Now, this is moving at an alarming speed, sponsoring like crazy, very busy, but still doing it big time. And this is none other than Irene Mashukano, all the way in Zambia. Congratulations, Irene. Well done, well done, well done. At least this month, we are so sure that we are having a good number of directors right there in Zambia. And before they say hi to us, allow me to yet introduce another brand new executive manager, a gentleman who is scaling the heights, Mr. Jabila Mimi, all the way in South Africa. Wow. Congratulations, Jambi. We really appreciate what you are doing, and you are truly unstoppable. Allow me to request our brand new executive managers to just take a minute each to say hi to us. I want to start with the Trust, please. Muyapekwa is the one who started the business in Zambia. Please unmute yourself and you take it away.
Hello, leaders. Can you hear me? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Trust Mwapekwa from Zambia. I'm not married, and I'm very proud to be part of this global family on the mission to make the world be healthier and happier. I'm very happy. I'm the first person to bring this company in Zambia, though it was very poor to join this company. More details we're explaining later. When I joined New Life this same year, January 2023, I saw some people who were youth, old, educated, or from different backgrounds, attaining various levels of success. They were buying their dream home, dream cars, and traveling around the world freely. I thought if they can do it, I can do it. I'm very happy. My family in life. Last month, I qualified to be executive manager. Thank you more to my downline Zambia, to my team in Zambia. Congratulations to you all. Let's do this business. Let's work together. Thanking you, all my teams. Back to you, PT. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow. Congratulations, Trust. We are so happy to have a young guy like you running with the opportunity. And for sure, there is nothing that can stop you. And one of the top leaders in Mr. Trust's team is none other than Irene. And we are so happy to hear from you, Irene. I know you are also happy to take steps the way you are doing. Kindly unmute yourself, Irene, and take it away.
Good evening. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sorry, I'm so overwhelmed, but I'm very excited and I'm happy for this opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank my leader, Trust Mwapekwa, for showing me this opportunity. You know, it all happened like a joke. Because I'm a farmer, of course, not full-time. I was trying to look for a fertilizer. I'm mostly into organic farming. So I saw something that he had posted on Facebook. And so I wrote to him to say, where can I find this product? And he said, well, I have it. So after buying, I sprayed in my maize, and within 5 days, I saw the difference. Then I called him, I said, where did you get this product? Then he said, no, you can actually buy it yourself from the company. I said, oh, I would love to to join, and that's how we started chatting. It wasn't very easy for me to join even then, because there were a lot of obstacles, I should say. We were sending money through Western Union, and then the value of the puller was so high. So all those kind of things, there were issues of to and from doing the same thing. But then at the end of the day, Engineer Wycliffe came in. Yeah, he pushed, he helped to push the process, and things happened. I was registered. And from then on, I realized, oh, this is business. It's something that I need to push in money, and then at the end of the day, I get profit. And that's how I started. So I read through what Supergrow can do, and I built on that information, and I was able to explain to farmers. Then I realized, oh, okay, then I can do this. I'm able to explain to farmers. They're able to appreciate giving good feedback, and that's how I've built on the business of just explaining to farmers about the wonderful or the goodness of Supergrow. I joined New Life in February, towards the end of February, coming into March. And from that time, I've not looked back. I feel very excited to be part of this family and this team, because I've seen the advantages of making extra income, apart from just buying the products. I mean, I'm making money. At least I'm able to sell the products and get a profit out of that. For now, I would say I'm no longer relying on my salary when I get paid, or I don't get broke as I used to. So that's why I've been able to even encourage others, those that have made to join, is because I've taught them I'm making extra income, so you can also do it, which has been very good. So I really want to appreciate. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities now that in fact, this month is even the most exciting of all, because I got a bonus. So that was wonderful. I didn't even expect. So I'm so excited to even do more. Even if sometimes I'm tied up with school, but at least I do find time to at least to post or to talk to someone. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very grateful. I know this is a lifetime opportunity, and I know that I'm going to visit the world. I'm also going to enjoy the lifestyle. So thank you so much, and God bless you.
Amazing. Congratulations, Irene. We are so proud of your achievement. And guys, you must notice this, that Trust, Irene, and the big team they are building in Zambia, they are doing all that without a warehouse in their country. They are importing products. For some of us, we have, the products right in our country. So you don't have those many odds. So it's about the desire and determination that you have to push your business to the top. And guys, let me tell you, Trust, Irene, they are headed to not only one team, but all the way to president team member. There is no doubt about that. So congratulations, team. We are so proud of you. And now let's switch gears again all the way to South Africa. And there we'll find a gentleman who is coming up very, very, very well. He started just the other day and now taking steps, a brand new executive manager, Mr. Jabila Mimi. If you can hear me, please. Mr. Jab, you can unmute yourself. If you can hear me, Mr. Jabi. I know South Africa, they have some issues at times. Let me check whether Jabi is still a co-host. Yes. Mr. Jabi, you can unmute yourself if you are a co-host, please, if you can. Let me be moving on. If Mr.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, go on, sir. We can hear you.
Hello, good evening to everybody.
Evening.
My name is Jabila Mimi. It's pronounced Lamini. The D is very silent. Jabila Mimi. I'm 70 years old. A big contrast to trust the young man. How I came across, can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
We can hear you, though we can't see you, but because of network, it's all right.
Okay. How I came across this opportunity, it was a mere chance. I'm a farmer as well. In fact, I'm a retired management accountant. So I'm now into farming just to keep myself busy and earn some additional income here and there. Now, I also needed to get into organic. I wanted organic fertilizer. So I looked around, tried to read. Somewhere I found there is something called Supergrow. Suddenly, I came across in Facebook the gentleman by the name of Wycliffe Muka, the engineer. And I said, how do I get this product? Is it available in South Africa? He says, yes, it is. How much? He tells me the price. And he says, you know what? You can buy it at 25% less if you join as a distributor. So immediately I took the decision to join from that chance. And that's when I started using Supergrow. So Supergrow is the main thing that brought me into this opportunity. So that now I can see that I can earn money. I think I joined in April. And this is like my month in this. And my first check was 113 Rand. I'm not sure. 113 Rand, yes. My second check was about 2,000. And I was very happy this month that my check is about 4,000 Rand. All right. What I would like to be, of course, I'm looking forward to being a director next. But that's not it for me. For me, I want to be president. I want to be in the president team. Right. I think that's it for me. But good luck to everybody. And thank you very much for all those who have supported me up to this stage.
Wow.
Take it over, Joe. Thank you.
Wow. Congratulations, Ramini. We are so excited about that. You know, I love what I'm hearing. He's handed to president team member, and he's sure of that. And nothing, my brother, for your information, nothing can stop you. You are unstoppable. And this month of July, you are closing at 4,000 points and you become a fully qualified director. For our executive managers, let it be known to you that if you do 4,000 points this month, QPV, 4,000 QPV, you are a fully qualified director. That is how it works. For every executive manager with the 2,000 points this month, the following month, if it's followed with the 4,000 points, you are a fully qualified director. Congratulations, guys. We are so happy for you. We'll be celebrating you right here by end of this month. And let's now finish up. I know people are charged at fire, and and ready to move to the next level and all that. So let me wind up this, and I want to do that by I want to wind up by saying this, that director is the key to every other step that you need. Just hit direct. Look at Muga and Pamela. They just became directors the other day, and now they are moving like lightning. Because once you're a director, it's like the universe knows that now this is where success belongs. And becoming a sapphire is very easy, ruby, and so on and so forth. And just to remind us, let us all qualify for this incentive. Lifestyle. We all want to enjoy lifestyle, you know? And let me stop sharing for now so that I can say this. How you start the month, it will tell us whether you are headed to director or not. I challenge you tomorrow, do your first orders. Start with some good PVs at the beginning of the month. I'm giving you some secrets. Proven. By end of your first 1 week to 2 weeks, make sure you've done more than half of the points that you need in the month. Because the month you're becoming a director, you don't do it like normal business. That is where, if possible, you ask for permission for some leave where you work. And if you are full-time, you double your effort and energy. Because you don't become a director twice. It is that 1 month. And you want this month to be that 1 month. We wish you the very best. Take advantage of the meetings that we have. Zambia, South Africa, we are eager to support you. Do your own meetings in your countries. Let's do it now at another senior league, not junior league. So congratulations, everyone. The Kenyans, we have so many physical meetings. Be on the lookout. Nairobi tomorrow at 12:45. You know, Bomet, Eldoret rather, on this Friday, and many others. So be on the lookout. We post all of them in our YouTube, in our WhatsApp, so that you can be able to invite in those places. So that is it. And God bless you so much. Let's go for it. And by Tuesday next week, be recognized for some good PVs and some personal sponsors. That's it for now. God bless you. Have a lovely night, and bye.